Hey y'all, it's your girl Gemini Jazz with House of Chiron, and we are back with another episode of Galactic Gossip. And yes, things are looking a little different, including my hair. Yes, I think I mentioned before. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. It's always up on the thing, my tag. But anyway, I mentioned previously that I am going through a major life transition with Uranus being in Taurus, and it is conjunct my ascendant, going back and forth every time it retrogrades. So I'm going through a major change in several different ways. And I also have Venus in Taurus, which is also on my ascendant, as well as Lilith. So with Uranus being there, there are a lot of things that are just being shaken up, including my love life. So I have come into relationship, and so now I have merged my family. We are now a family of six, and I wrote briefly about that on my Instagram. So if you want to just go head on over and read all the tea about that. So that is the explanation for the different location and all of those things. We're all under a major transition, all six of us. So yeah, it's just kind of different trying to find space to record as well as time. So here we are on the patio where I can be a little bit quiet. So, um, let's get into this, shall we? This week, before we dive right on in, I just want to say thank you for being here. And also, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff. And yeah, if you are a returning person to my channel, welcome, fam. Welcome to this week. We are officially, in April, so we have a few things to discuss. And yeah, so let me see. I have some quick announcements before we dive into the forecast. So this week, we have opened up the registration for the Trauma Conscious Yoga Full Moon Healing Circle for April, which will be held on the 26th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we also have the Celestial City open, which is the House of Chiron's membership. And if you have that, you have access to all 12 signs readings, the reading forecast for the month. You have exclusive content. You have a chat to talk in and connect with other people. And all of this and plus more for a small fee of $22.22 per month. So thank you all for who have signed up for the membership and whatnot. And yeah, it's so much fun. So I'm squinting because the sun is clearly in my face. I'm not angry or mad or anything like that. It's just the sun is right here. So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, let's get into this forecast, shall we? So we do have quite a few things, and we will be discussing the energy beginning April 4th all the way through April 10th. And so this is considered technically week 2 of April. There's going to be about 5 weeks in April, and starting off this week, we have, as of April 6th, Venus is going to sextile Mars. So Venus is in Aries and Mars is in Gemini, and it's going to make a sextile at 20 degrees. And so this has a lot to do with how we identify ourselves in relating to others. So a lot of our relationships coming into play and coming up during this time, especially on this day. So this is going to be that week. So this also is going to be energy that's great and perfect for socializing and connecting with others, whether it's romantic or platonic. It could be with friendships. Also just kind of connecting with your siblings. That's that Gemini energy, and also building relationships. So this energy is also going to be increasing our sex appeal. So it's more favored towards the, intimate relationships, because it's going to give us that need for affection and also help us to not only look but feel desired as well. So when you think about Mars being in Gemini, you think about that energy, and it's very playful, very witty. And Venus in Aries is very fun and fierce at the same time. So you bring in these two dynamic energies together, and of course, it's going to build, relationships, and you're just going to be very easy on the eyes, and someone's going to be attracted to all that you have, all your glow and glory. So, like I mentioned, it's going to be a great day for socializing, but also a great day to promote yourself, whether it's in business or even for dating, because Gemini rules social media. So, great for dating, online apps, dating apps. Also, for if you're in business, it's a great time to really use social media to promote yourself, promote your business, and putting the face to the business in a sense. And so we're just going to be able to receive a lot more recognition on this day because we're able to use our wit and our charm with this energy that is going to be lingering about on April 6th. So moving on to about April the 9th, we have Mars, which is still in Gemini. It's going to be making that square to Neptune that's in Pisces at 21 degrees. So this is a lot of, you know, the wit and the cleverness is going to be squared with that Pisces, which is that illusion energy and, not really seeing things clearly. So this might even bring up some deceit and some slander due to like people's tongues and how they speak, even maybe because of jealousy. So keep in mind, we still have Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto in Capricorn is kind of like reviewing and releasing and revealing power struggles, deceit within structures and so on and so forth. So while this energy is still present, please keep in mind that you might actually get some slander or some type of backlash because of people's slick tongues and jealousy or whatever the case may be, or someone's not necessarily seeing you clearly. So this transit is going to naturally bring low mental energy along with the suspicious and obsessive thoughts. So it's really good on this day to relax and just get into your breathing exercises, possibly do some yoga, in order to keep the excessive thoughts at bay, and also in order to clear your mind so where you are actually able to see clearly. Because gossip and fears and irrational actions could manifest under this transit. So if we are not prepared, then these things could get the best of us. So keep that in mind. And also, pay very close attention to like deals that come across as too good to be true on this day, because 9 times out of 10 it is too good to be true, because that Neptune and that cloud of illusion that's going to be here. So that's going to really keep us from seeing things that are really true, or the truth of the situation that's really at hand. So it's not a great day to make quick decisions. So let's not make haste on a big decision, because also our imaginations could really get the best of us on this day. So keep that in mind. You could be really in a dream state, really imagining things. This is that rose colored lens that I've been talking about, especially with a square to Neptune. We're not actually able to see things clearly. And so if we stay in our heads a little bit too much, then we might be able to not see things clearly, but also we'll be able to feel this on a physical level. So weakened immune systems might be a thing. So make sure you're staying hydrated, you're eating nourishing foods, you're taking your herbs, whatever it is that you do to boost your defenses. Make sure you're doing all those things. And also with this energy lingering about, it's best to carry your protection stones as well, because you're going to be working against physical offenses and spiritual offenses as well. So just saying, keep that up. And so moving on to April 10th, we have Mercury, which is in Aries. It's going to be sextiling Saturn, which is in Aquarius at 12 degrees. So April 10th, Mercury is quick-witted, quick thoughts, right? And that is giving us the ability to make precise and clear decisions, but also very quickly. With the sextile to Saturn, it's going to help us because with that Mercury and Aries energy, sometimes the details are overlooked and we're often missing the details because we're so rapid, the rapid movement of the mind, how we're able to process thoughts so quickly. That sextile to discipline Saturn is going to really slow us down and help us think critically and have like a laser focus in what it is that we need to do. Also helping us to make organized thoughts and to make a sound judgment on certain things, especially dealings and whether it's business or something like that. Also, this is going to help us increase our memory, our focus, even our research skills could uh, be highly influenced under this transit. So, like if you're into history or ancestry, things like that could come up, and you will be really interested or find it favorable that you're researching ancient topics as these, and it might come up on this day. And so, like I mentioned before, business is going to be highly favored on this day, especially with that Capricorn energy, with Saturn, because Saturn rules Capricorn. Saturn is in Aquarius, so it's about technology. And then we have with Saturn and Aquarius, long-term investments in stocks. That's Aquarian energy, is technology. Even real estate is highly favored on this day. So if you're looking to invest in any of these things on this day, it's highly favored. And Saturn is going to be providing us that critical mental and business skills that we need to succeed in these areas. So it's a great time to dive into sharing your gifts, media, video, blogging, all of those things, because of Mercury is also there. Mercury is about our perceptions, our thoughts, our communication. So keeping that in mind. Also, this is going to help or assist us with becoming or being seen as great teachers. So if you are a teacher, or if you have like an online school business and you sharing what it is that you know, the things that you have learned from your own shared experience, you providing that to others to help someone else is going to help you be seen as a great mentor or a great teacher. So, also on the 10th, the last thing that's going to be occurring this week is Venus in Aries is going to be making a sextile to Jupiter in Aquarius at 25 degrees. So this is really great energy, excellent for socializing, great for connecting with our friends, indulging in the pleasures of life because of Venus is there. Venus one feels good. A Venus and Jupiter sextile will always help us in our love lives and feeling good overall. But Jupiter can actually expand and overinflate that energy as well. So just be very careful that it's not overindulging with that Venus energy. Venus rules our values, possessions, finances, love, partnerships, beauty, yada, yada, yada. So this is a great day to receive gifts and money and compliments on your appearance and all those things. But also, this gives us a generous mood to where we might be on the receiving end as well as the giving end of this abundance. So it's likely we're going to be giving and receiving on this day while this energy is lingering about. And Jupiter being in the mix of anything is with Venus, it allows investments in like the stock market as well, higher education, beauty, jewelry, even very Venus ruled things. Makes it great for investing in that for growth and abundance long term, or even like a quick turnaround, because Jupiter's like that get rich quick energy. So I'm not saying anybody's gonna get rich quick, but it's possible if you invest right, if you know your stuff. So also with it being Venus, it's really a beautiful day for going out on a date, for dating, also, beautifying yourself, whether it's getting a haircut, buying a new outfit, getting some jewelry or some makeup, something like that. And also with Jupiter being in the mix, it's great for traveling. So if you want to like plan a trip with your loved one or like a vacation, wonderful energy to do that also. So that is all that I have for this week in Galactic Gossip. I hope that it has been helpful and serving to you all. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Make sure you check the description box for all of the things that House of Chiron has. Sign up for the membership, the newsletter, go to my website, all of the things. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.